Hello everyone, and welcome to a Total War Attila 1v1, and I'll be commentating on a battle that happened yesterday, so keep in mind this battle is not live, but I'm just watching a replay, and it'll be me, Fruling in Paris, against my opponent, Tong, T-O-N-G, that was his name, and oddly enough, we'll be both playing as the Sassanid Empire. And what he has, compared to me, he has 6 cavalry units, from what I see. Yeah, he has 6 cavalry units, 3 over here, and 3 over here. And they are heavy shock cav, very heavy shock, all of them. And he has 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spear units, Armenian spears, and 2 Persian brigade, and 1 general unit. While I have 6 units here of my infantry units, and these 3 are my elite units here, as you can see. And while these 3 are just medium, and I have 2 spears. And let me just pause the battle real quick, guys. And I have 2 spears, so one right here. No, where's my? Huh, I think only. Oh, here they are. Here it is. My bad. So 2 spears, and I have 6 cavalry units as well. So we have the same amount of cav units, and the only thing he doesn't have is skirmish units, while I do have skirmish units. So let's get this battle started, guys. And instantly, he goes for my cav units, because he wants cav superiority, obviously. It's always good to have cav superiority in a game like this. And his guys should be, his guys are already all winded, so, and while mine are fresh, so that will play a major role into this battle that goes on here. So I try to do some outmaneuvering moves. I send 1 cav unit into the fray and try to send 1 around, and I move out my general unit because I did not want him to get into the battle instantly like that, because you do not want your general dying like that. So there you go, guys. Cav battle begins on my left flank, and I was not paying attention, charged 1 cavalry unit right here, my heavy shot cav, and they didn't get a single kill, guys. They just died instantly, not even able to fight because of my stupidity. So that was my bad. So keep in mind, I have camel units, and he has horse units. So he has little advantage due to the terrain, but I have an advantage due to the fact that his cav will be shocked by my camel units, because camels scare cavalry or horses. And I send a spear unit into the battle to help out, and I do the same over here on my left flank. And he does the same thing as well, sends in some spear units, and I send in a bow unit, actually an archer unit, to prevent that from happening, to try to delay his charge. So that worked out pretty well. Huge battle commences over here, and here's my elite of the elite units. I send them to assist over here on my left flank, and on my right flank it is not looking so well. He outnumbers me greatly on my right flank. Let's get some close-up action up in here, guys. Very cool indeed. And he does some charges on my slingers and my bow units, which is all good. I shouldn't have brought my... Well, I think it was pretty good that I brought some bow units and skirmish units due to the fact that they helped me a little bit. They helped me delay the enemy from charges and whatnot. So they weren't entirely useless. I tried to put some use in them. Very cool battle. And so he sends in his light infantry units, which I was not afraid of. And in return, I send in 2 of my elite melee units. And over on the left flank, it is going very well for me. I retreat 1 of his spears, and soon to be his cav. And the units that are retreating are my just my bows, so who cares? It's all good. My right flank all goes okay, and he pulls out of this battle for some reason. And I think the main reason why he pulled out of that battle is because he saw that he was not really gaining anything, and he just wanted to get out of there and help out his infantry in this fight. And once I noticed that, he retreated. I pulled out my troops as well, as you'll see momentarily here. There you go. I pulled them out as soon as possible because I do not want them fighting spear units. And over here on the left flank, I lose a cav unit, but in return he loses his cav, all of his cav right here on this right flank. A lot of dead bodies. Make this into a cinematic view here. And so all continues the same over here on my right flank. And unfortunately, I start to lose my cavalry units, and I try to send in this camo unit to hammer and anvil him, because I wanted this battle to end quickly so I can assist over here. And he branches off as well. He's trying to avoid a fight at all possible, so he can assist his infantry units and his cav units on his right flank. So I actually did pretty well. My cav units did pretty well against the spear units. As you see, they're heavily depleted and their morale is very low. As you can see over here, I have won the melee battle, and I'm soon to kill his general unit, actually, which will prove to be a very devastating blow to his men and his morale. There you go, enemy general is dead, and when that happens, his men just break over here, his spears, because they aren't disciplined enough to continue fighting without their glorious general. And same happens over here with his light infantry units. So the only thing left of him is his cav units, which are majorly depleted and the morale is very low. So game is all but won, guys. And it was a close victory, but in the end it was well worth it. So let's go see the stats, guys. As you see, I had 1,800 deployed and lost 887, while 913 were remaining, and he deployed 1,620 and he lost 1,315, and he has 305 remaining. So as you can see here, this cav unit, my shock cav, got 0 kills due to the fact that it was charged head-on by his heavy shock cav and wasn't able to fight at all. And I didn't really get too many kills at all with my skirmish units, but they didn't do horrible, or a few of them did, but not all of them. So there you have it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this commentary, and thank you guys very much for watching.